Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Practical Reefer. My name's Mark. Now, big thing I love about reef keeping and that really interests me is all the little sort of additional bits of life and the microfauna and the cleanup crew that you get in a reef tank. So a really big thing for me was trying to find copepods, which is really easy, amphipods, which is not too bad either, and things like micro brittle stars, there's a little tail spot blenny, and all those sort of things like the feather dusters and things that you get on sort of live rock and bits of sponge. So I was in my LFS and I was looking at these two mushrooms. I thought, oh, they're quite nice and they look great under the blues and stuff like that. So I was interested in them in any way. And then what really swung it for me is all the additional life that's come on this rock. So we'll start with trying not to focus on the tail spot blenny. Blenny has decided to get involved. So I noticed as well there was at least 3 micro brittle stars. So there's one there in the little opening, there's one in the overhang, and then there's quite a large feather duster, which hopefully I'll come back to in a minute, and it should be a bit better. He's just wanting to get involved. Hello. There's also, I'll zoom in a bit more. So there's little bits on the overhang there. There's something sort of growing. It's maybe like well, I'm not sure what it is. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. Try and get a better view of it. And then there's also a bit of what looks like some sort of sponge or something covering the rock a little bit there. But yeah, a couple of micro brittle starfish. There was also, there is actually one sticking out the back there as well that you can see. Now what you also won't really see at the moment, the tail spot blennies, there's a big hole in this rock and the tail spot blenny quite likes it. So what you'll see just above the tail spot blenny is the sort of the casting or the shell of an amphipod, which is quite difficult to focus on with just swaying about. So there was hundreds of them. I say hundreds, there was a good few dozen anyway, going in and out of all the holes on this rock. So they're a bit more nocturnal, so you won't see them day to day. I have seen actually a few out and about in the other bits of rock on occasion, and I have seen them at night time when I come in and just shine a torch and I'll see a few there, and Blenny just getting involved today. But there's also another little feather duster there, and then you can see it's actually zooming in with the camera actually helps me see a lot of the stuff that I would never have noticed. And there's lots of little life just basically covering the whole rock, which I'm not even sure what those tiny little things waving about to the right hand side of the feather duster are, to be honest. But then there is also what I haven't shown or can't show you. There was a mysis shrimp in the rock as well. So this has come out of someone's tank, which is, you know, possibly been live rock before, or feather duster's not wanting to show itself just now. I've got some other bits of video which I'll insert into here and let you see that. But and here, guys, is the larger feather duster, which when I was filming earlier had disappeared. So that comes out. It'll shoot in quite often once it's caught something or anything like that. And there, I would say there's also maybe another little tiny one just on the edge of the rock there, or again something, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but that's the larger feather duster that I've got on the underside of the rock. And then we've got the little one on top as well, but we'll go back to the main video now. Yeah, loads of life in this rock. There is also a Stomatella snail. Zoom that back out. There's also a Stomatella snail, so it's almost like a slug, with a little shell, which is just like a little cap on the back of it. It's not like your large shelled snails that you get. So that was really cool. I've got a little video of that which I'll insert as well, so I'll let you see that. However, what I did just notice is another bit is a stomata or stomatella snail. I can't quite remember. Oh, he's going quite fast. He's going for it there. So got a little snail on there, which I literally just noticed. One of my guesses were right earlier, guys. It's a Stomatella snail, I believe. I don't have it in front of me. I just quickly read it. I need to be out just a little bit. There he is there. I had him on the end of my finger. He'd came off the rock and was actually on the bottom of the bucket. So I was having a little check of the bucket before getting rid of it, and I managed to get him on. But that's him there. Cool little thing. He's a little red shell him actually. But yeah, seems quite happy. But yeah, absolutely, it came with loads of life on it, and I was looking to buy like the micro brittle stars and the amphipods from somewhere, so It just it made this bit of rock a lot better value for me. I was interested in the mushrooms anyway, and then the fact that it came with all those extra little bits of life was absolutely fantastic. So, but I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It's just extra bits of life that I want to get in my reef tank that I'm really happy to see. So give me a little like and subscribe below, and give me a little comment, and I'll catch you all next time.